Hi, I'm Brett Swarts, founder of Capital Gains Tax Solutions, where we use the Deferred Sales Trust to help you escape feeling trapped by the 1031 exchange or capital gains taxes on the sale of a business, primary home, or commercial real estate. So, we're in part 4 of our series discussing the advantages of the Deferred Sales Trust versus the 1031 exchange. In this part of the series, we're going to cover how to save a failed 1031 exchange using the Deferred Sales Trust. It's a backup plan in case your 1031 fails. So, what are some reasons why your 1031 might fail? Well, the first thing has to do with the ability to identify within 45 days and then having to close within 180 days. These are the primary rules for the 1031 exchange. The challenge is you run out of time, right? Or the deals don't work out. Or perhaps you find a perfect deal, but it runs into rule number 2, equal or greater value. So let's just say you sold a $5 million property and you found the perfect $4 million deal. The challenge is the 1031 exchange, you need to do equal or greater value, meaning you're going to have what's called boot for that extra $1 million. So you're going to need to defer that. Well, the Deferred Sales Trust solves both of these challenges. Not only can you defer that boot with the Deferred Sales Trust and also close on your 1031 exchange, but then separately, in case you run out of the whole timing, or you run out of the identification properties, it can on day 46 and day 181, you can move the funds into the Deferred Sales Trust. So rule number 4 reason to consider the Deferred Sales Trust is the ability to save a failed 1031 exchange or make up for any excess boot that you need to keep deferred. So reach out to us today. You do want to make sure you have an accommodator that will allow both options. Not every accommodator is equal, and they may or may not know about the Deferred Sales Trust. We do have accommodators available who have done multiple ones over the years, and you can definitely use one of them. Another common question, by the way, that comes up has to do with, well, does this affect my exchange at all, or does it take up any of my positions for identification? And the answer is no, it does not. And so there's no downside to having it, and there's no extra cost to having it, but it certainly can make all the difference for you in case you run out of time, or you just decide you don't want to buy the property anymore. Perhaps the lender won't lend. The deal has too many skeletons in the closet, too much capital improvements needed, and the seller is not willing to renegotiate. You want to have the Deferred Sales Trust as a backup plan, or again, you just have some extra boot that you need to take care of. So reach out to us today. We look forward to connecting with you and teaching you all about the Deferred Sales Trust so you can create and preserve more wealth.